On November 5th, this horse was led into an auction ring, while killer buyers watched on, ready to bid. Thanks to supporters like you, we were able to rescue this horse and 18 others. The next morning, the horses were ready to be loaded up. We did not know who this horse was, but he looked tired and worn out. This horse soon found himself in the safety of our rescue trailer. After a long drive, this horse was safely unloaded at our shelter. The next day, we got a closer look at this horse. He looked old, tired, and worn out. There was no spirit left in his eyes. During his evaluation, his lip was lifted. He was only 3 years old, and there was a tattoo. This tattoo gave us his true identity. His name was Stardust Dancer, and he was only 3 years old. Stardust Dancer was a racehorse.
And away they go. All came out well. Warren's Wild Thing from the outside gate, but Stardust Dancer's even quicker. Rourke is in there as well. Now Detective Poirot in the white blinkers coming through to lead them. At the rail
In July, Stardust Dancer was claimed for $30,000 at this race.
Thanks. Then to the outside and Stardust Dancer. That's the one that moved into third in the white. Meanwhile, Aragorn's Sword cuts the corner and opens up a winning lead. Aragorn's Sword past mid-stretch now, 7 lengths in front. Stardust Dancer has moved through to take second. Doughboy's moving nicely at the rail. Might get third past Royal Heat. That's going to be close. Not close for the win. Aragorn's Sword dominated. Aragorn's Sword won by 8.
Stardust Dancer became the property of Gary Barber, CEO of MGM. Now you would think with an owner like Gary Barber, when Stardust was done racing, he would be retired to beautiful green pastures. Stardust Dancer had only raced 6 races, and now on October 14th, another race was ready to be run.
Stardust Dancer. And they're off. You only live once is going to the front, but there goes Stardust Dancer, intent on getting to that lead. Louis Who comes out in third, Oh Me Oh My fourth, Awesome Wanderer along the inside, passed by Slew Blink, who goes 4 wide, and up to claim third. The early trailer is Mr. Satisfaction. The leader is Stardust Dancer, narrowly. Some trouble there for You Only Live Once, as Slew Blink now rushes up to tackle the favorite. These two on even terms, 6 furlongs from the money. Then it's Louis Who racing in third. Oh Me Oh My is in fourth. Louis Who is tugging very hard from that 4th position. They're followed by a comfortable Awesome Wanderer, 6 lengths off the lead and 3/4 to Mr. Satisfaction. Down the backstretch, Slew Blink puts his head in front. Stardust Dancer on the inside second. You Only Live Once, 2 lengths back in third. Louis Who still tugging his way along past the half-mile pole. He's 2 lengths off the leader as Stardust Dancer reclaims control. Awesome Wanderer, Mr. Satisfaction is trying to rally while wide. Oh Me Oh My drops out of it. Louis Who can wait no longer, and he makes his move midway on the far turn. It's Louis Who putting his head in front. You Only Live 1 second. Stardust Dancer bowing out. Slew Blink is in third, and now Awesome Wanderer starts to find his best stride. Blue Blinkers on the outside, but he has to get to Louis Who at the top of the stretch, and Louis Who means business, leads it by 2.5 lengths. Awesome Wanderer on the outside of You Only Live Once. Inside the final 1/8 of a mile, Louis Who by 3. Awesome Wanderer is chasing him hard. It's Louis Who by 2 lengths to Awesome Wanderer, and Louis Who was loaded every step of the way, and he scores by 3/4 of a length. Awesome Wanderer second, You Only Live Once third, Photo for fourth, Oh Me Oh My, and Mr.
Stardust Dancer gave his heart out in this race. It was a mile long, and too long for him to keep in the lead. If it would have been a shorter race, Stardust Dancer would have won with flying colors, but instead he lost. There would be no more races for Stardust Dancer. No, Stardust Dancer was not going to be retired to a beautiful green pasture. Stardust Dancer merely became another horse at the livestock auction, where horses are often bought and shipped to Canada or Mexico for slaughter. A few weeks earlier, Stardust had sold for $30,000, but now at the auction his price merely depended on the going meat price. We purchased him for $100. Stardust Dancer's owner let him down. Gary Barber, do not let this happen to another one of your horses again.